sorry, in the previous video we discussed about the introduction of this of C programming language, but in this video we are not going to do that. We are going to just simply we are going to install the code blocks. So it is very simple as installing a software in the computer, which is the software is not needed a license, and you can easily download that from the code blocks official website. So for that you have to type the code blocks code block download download for here's my code block. So simply you will just click code blocks, double click the code blocks, and it will come. This will click yes, and just click next. But if you want, then you can read what is the agreement here. So you can read, but most probably we do not we don't tend to read this actually. So I agree. Click on the I agree button and just next, and just where the destination folder will be. So you have to set up that, and just it needs 2 to 9.6 megabyte. So if you have this, then it's enough. And click install. The target directory doesn't already exist. So I have already installed code block, that's why it's in here. So it will take a minute. It will take a minute for code blocks. So just wait for a while, and you already got that. I already got the icon here, so you also will get that very easily. So don't worry about that. So it is almost done. The file is loading to my C drive. So wait. Yeah, it is almost done. Is it run code blocks? I said no, because I'll do something and I'll click finish. So now I will click my code blocks. So it will be here.
Well, this is our environment. Throughout the session we will work in this environment, and right now we are going to create a simple project which will help you to make the brief about this environment, how to create project. So we can click here to create a project, or we can go to the file and create a new project. Yeah, now here is now. So we will get the new and project, and so we will create a console application, because you see we are to in code block, so we just get the output in the console. So we'll go for that, and just you might get another window between these two windows, but we will skip that. And there is two options, C or C++. So as we are going to do C project here, so we will click C project. So let's click, and we'll give the project title. It will be C lab, and there is a destination. So you might get it blank. So find out the destination where the project will be saved, and let's click on the next. And here we got a lot more compilers, but we will work with JNU JCC compilers. It is the common it is used to compile the C code. So we will use that, and we will click finish. So it has been created hopefully. So let's do this. Yes, here it is. Here is our program. Sorry. Yes, here it is, and here is our program. And this is a basic codes. There is something. So we are going to delete that first because it is so we don't need that right now. This is the word hello world, so we are not going to print that. We'll create our own word, so it will be welcome to Silab. And so that's and let's run this. You can click here to build and run together the program, or we can go to the build and click build and run the uh, project, or we can, but it is not working for me, so I will go for the build and run. So it will build the project and run. So here is the what we have printed here. So this is the actually basic code of C. So let's get a brief of the code. What is that? What is the code they have already built? So actually this is the code actually been given by the environment here. So it is actually, these codes are needed, and we have to keep this code always in our project, so that without this code is not going to run. So be careful about that when you are using when you are doing C code. So let's get to know about these codes. This is called header, and this is called body. Think about like a human without header, as we cannot, without head, as we cannot think, as we cannot do anything. Actually here is also head is very important. And actually all of the works of human body uh, is been instructed is been instructed by head. Actually all the instruction is from the header or header file here. So it is include. So the hashtag, giving hashtag and giving this word include, we are including the head. And what is the head? Head is the stdio dot h, that means standard input and output. That means standard input and output. And this age signature is for this age word is for only as it is header file, so that is why. And std is for standard, and I is for input and o is for output. So this is the code for header. So and let's come to the body part. So here is the body part, and the word is int is a int is used for integer means the number here. Basically just as a very beginner, just get to know that, just know that it is a number. It is a number, it holds a number actually. And main is, this is the main method where the compiler will first come here, will start compiling from here. So that is, it is main method. And why I said it main function, it's main function, sorry. Why I called it function, because in the C program where I will get these two parentheses, these two parameter together, actually sorry, parentheses together, we will consider that is a function, and this is the body of that function also. And in the body of the function we will write our we will write our code. And this is the return statement. As we give the integer here, so we have some expectation that it is going to give me integer, it is going to return me uh, an integer. So that is why we are returning 0, as we do not have nothing to return. But if we don't give this, so hopefully we should not go give that. So it also works fine. Let me do that. Yeah, it also works fine, but better practice is giving this return 0. So yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing we have to know for the fast programmer. So let's do it. Let's So it's a task to print something and give the screenshot. Print something and give the screenshot uh, in the comment section. So thank you very much that you have watched this video. So bye bye. Wait for the next video and please subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.